1, 2, eyes on you.
Hi, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I'm Miss Smith, and today we're going to be doing a close read lesson on pioneer families. So, first, I'd like for you all to take a note. And for your do now, what you will be doing is on the sticky note, I want you to write one thing that comes to mind when you hear the word pioneer. So, take about 20 seconds of in your head time, think of one word, only one word, and write it on the sticky note. One word that describes a pioneer. What comes to mind when you hear the word pioneer? You only need one word. You don't need a sentence. You don't need 2 words. Just one. And once you're done writing your one word on the sticky note, I want you to put your pencil in the air so I know that you've done it. This is a silent activity. You guys ready to move on? Alright, so with your table, I want you to discuss what words you chose and why. So take about 2 minutes to discuss with your table.
Oh, stop.
What? Explore. What do you choose? You're still thinking? Okay, that's fine. You have some time to think.
I put immigrant.
Immigrant. What up? What did you choose? Nothing. One word. What's the first thing that you think of when you hear pioneer?
Immigrant. Land.
What do you think?
You try to say immigrant last time.
What do you think?
Say the sea.
Thinking about something.
No, I think I was thinking.
A group.
Equal. Alright, so bring it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can I have 2 different people share out what they chose for the Duval? Yes, sir.
I think of
Adventurer, very good. And
I think I'm an explorer.
an explorer, very good. Alright, so on your sheet, I'm going to borrow this. I want you to turn to the page that says Pioneer Families. This is going to be the topic of our close read today. Alright? So, what I'm going to do for you guys now is I'm going to read the first paragraph for you. And I want you to follow along. And as I'm reading this first paragraph, I want you to think of the main idea of the paragraph and also some key details. Alright? So just think about it. If you see something that sparks your interest, just underline it real fast. Alright? So, the first paragraph says, long ago, the United States was a land of pioneers. There were families who traveled west. They came in covered wagons. The wagons carried all their belongings. They packed what they needed to make the trip. They packed what they needed to make a home. And when they went to their new land, they would need tools. Alright. So, when I read that first paragraph, I think about, these pioneers, they're traveling. So that's something that's important that they're doing. And also, they needed some things so that they could travel. So they needed to pack up their belongings. They needed things to make a home. So when I think of that, I think that's the main idea of the paragraph. So I'm going to write down what I think is the main idea of this first paragraph. So I think the main idea is that the pioneers travel. And they needed tools for their trip. Okay, so I think that's the main idea. That's really cool that I think it's the main idea, but how do I know that? How do I know that this is the main idea? So I need some key points, some ideas, some evidence. Can anyone help me find some evidence to support my main idea? Yes, go ahead. Oh, I'm going to stop you right there. So, you just listed right from the text, right? The main points. That was some really good reading. So, let me think about something. When we cite from the text, I need all eyes on me. When we cite from the text, we need to get things that are right here. So, some ways that we can start the text to have some sentence starters is we can say, on this page it said, whatever. So, on this paragraph it said, long ago the United States was a piece of land for pioneers. So, we could write that. When you're citing text, you can also say the author wrote, or an example is. But when you're citing from the text, the best thing you can do is underline your main point and then rewrite it in quotations. But before we get to that, I want to go over the objective because I totally forgot to do that. So if someone could raise a quiet hand, can they read the objective for me? Go ahead. Yeah.
Identify the main ideas of the text.
The students will be able to.
The student will be able to identify key details of the main idea of the text.
Alright, so I jumped ahead of myself. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to find the main ideas, and we'll be finding key details to support our main ideas. And so we already did our do now, so we can check this off. And we're going to read the text and complete the graphic organizer that you have on the sheet. So, back to key details. Alright, we have our main idea that the pioneers traveled and they needed tools. And we also said that they packed what they needed to make a home. Alright, so that is another main idea and a key detail that we got from the sentence in the first paragraph. So, alright, does anyone have any questions about what I just did? Anything they want to add to that? Alright, so what you're going to be doing today is you're going to read this text all the way through, and I'll give you some time to do that. And then once you did the text, we are going to have you do a graphic organizer. And it's split into 2 columns. It looks like this. And it says main idea and key details. Alright? Once we do that, then the fun will begin. Alright? So, are we ready to start reading the text? Alright. So I want you guys to go ahead and take about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and go ahead and just read the text all the way through. You can make some underlines, you can circle some things that you find interesting, and then just mark it down and write the main idea and the key details of the text. Alright? Yes, you have a question? Yes. Alright, here you go. Alright, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to go ahead and start and read through. Alright. Do you need something? Do you need something? I'm asking you a question. Do you need something? Oh, okay. If you're done reading, if you're a really fast reader, you can go ahead and move on to the graphic organizer. In the graphic organizer, you're going to identify some main ideas from the story and some key details that support the main ideas that you think it is. As many as you can think of. So there's no limit. On your desk, I put some dinosaurs. You can just leave them there until we're ready to use them. If you have a question, just raise a silent hand and I'll be over to help you. Alright, you guys should be moving on to your graphic organizer. In your graphic organizer, you are writing down some key ideas that support the main idea of the story. So, some key details.
Thank you.
How's it coming?
Feels like
Once you write that down, is it good? Good work.
Alright, this is a silent activity, so unless you found a lot of key details, I shouldn't hear you talking. Alright, you guys have about 1 more minute to work on this, so start wrapping it up. Make sure you have at least one main idea and one key detail. At least one, yeah? Yep. Alright. All eyes on me in 5, 4. Should be looking at me. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, what we're going to be doing now is you have a chance to talk with your table group about the key ideas and the main idea, key details and the main idea that you found from the text. So, on your desk, you have a dinosaur. Can everyone look at their dinosaur? Show me the cool dinosaur that they have. I have your dinosaur. Alright. All eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Everyone has a dinosaur. Alright, so this dinosaur, the purpose of this dinosaur is to use it as a talking chip. So everybody in the group has an opportunity to talk. So once you're done talking, you're going to put your talking chip right in the middle and let someone else go. Alright, so during our discussion, we're going to be talking about the main ideas that we found and the key details to support. Does anyone have a question? Yes. Go to that part. Are we ready? You may begin talking. Yeah. I think Alright, so who wants to go first? Go ahead and go. Okay, have a seat. What did you say?
They had sometimes they would work together. Often they'll help each other.
Yeah, really good. Go ahead and put yours in the middle. You have your chance to talk. Alright. Do you want me to choose about it?
Okay, Jenny.
Alright, Isaac, go ahead. That's a good one. What did you put? Very good. Alright, put your talking chip in the middle. Alright, what did y'all discuss so far? I don't see any chips in the middle. Did anyone do it yet? No. Once you're finished talking, you put it there. So we can say that to someone else.
No, you can kill me. No, you can't kill me. But what about me? What about my thing?
It was hard
I think what made the trauma harder because some of the pioneers' families would eat and wear their clothes.
That's all I can give my dad. What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay, so she
The
can
man who worked here
Where's my dad? Where's my dad?
Paragraph 4, it says
Do you need a dinosaur?
sometimes a family would have
Alright, have a seat.
the other one is 2. The trip apart they fail. The trip
So all three of you already went?
That's what my dad said. That's what he
Alright,
would
it's your chance
Okay, what I think is
So, what's there? What's your key?
okay. That's what I said. I think that I think the main idea is that kind is what it boils down
I want you to have a seat.
long ago, the United States wanted a land.
If you're finished discussing with your group, I want you guys to put your pencils in the air. Everyone in your group has had a chance to go.
Everybody
Everyone had a chance here? Everyone had a chance here at the table? Alright, go ahead.
You see your finger?
Stop
coming into my home.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Alright. Are we ready to begin, guys? Are we ready? Alright. So, I've heard some rich discussion and not so rich discussion about the main ideas and the key points from the story. So now that you had an opportunity to discuss it with your group and you got to talk about your ideas, we're going to come together as a class and we're going to talk about the main ideas that we came up with. Alright? So, can I have some brave volunteers to tell me some main ideas and key points of it? Alright? My friend here, what's your name? Steven. Alright, Steven, can you give me main idea and key point? Can everyone, wait 1 second. Can everyone give him your undivided attention, please?
Yeah, where's my pencil?
Are you ready, Steven?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
I think the main idea is that always use hard and coming up. And so you get my is that the text says that the image would fall off and then you fix it.
Alright. Can someone repeat back to me what he just said? Does anyone remember what Steven just said? No. Oh, we can't remember? Alright, Steven. Sorry, no one was listening. Can you repeat one more time what you were going to say your main idea and key point was? And I need everyone with their listening ears on Steven.
My main idea is, I think the main idea is that sometimes it was hard to be in a covered wagon, and my key detail is that the roads would fall off, then they would need to fix it.
Alright. Can we have some more key details and main ideas? Alright, go ahead.
I think the main idea was that it's harder to do
I really like that you cited that it was in which paragraph? Paragraph 2. That was really awesome. Since we didn't have any pages to go on, I'm glad that she used the same structure on page, but for this sake, we were saying paragraphs. It said ... So, very awesome. Alright, do you have any more people who would like to share? Go ahead. Okay. You think it was hard to travel, and what else?
He told the trip was hard. Sometimes it was dealing with family would travel for miles. Many times they had to walk to it was too far for them.
Oh, very good. You have a lot of supporting details. So, did anyone have anything similar to what he just said? Or their key detail and main idea? Let me repeat myself. Did anyone have something? Did anyone have something similar to what he said? Did anyone talk about that they had a problem? Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Talked about problems. What else? The issues with the big wheel. What else was a problem in the story?
They didn't have enough room.
There weren't any what?
Shops.
So there weren't any shops. What else? What else was a problem? Not everyone was able to fit in. What else? And people got sick. So do we think that one of the main ideas is that there was a problem? If you have something to say, you can raise a quiet hand. Yes? Yes? What did you want to say?
They got
They got sick and there was no cure for it. Alright, so we think that the main idea is that they had problems, right? Do you all agree on this?
Yeah.
Can I get a yes, no?
Yeah, I'm like 6.
Yes? Okay. So the main idea was there. Okay, and so what were some of the key details that supported that there was a problem? Yes, go ahead.
Their wagons had big wheels. Sometimes the wheels would fall off.
So the wagon wheels would fall off. Paragraph 2.
That's what I feel.
Alright. Alright, so what's another key detail that supported that there were problems? Yeah, go ahead.
Not everyone fit in the wagon.
Okay, so not everyone. I need you guys to bring it back up here. You guys will be leaving soon, but we're almost done, so let's stay on task for the last little part of the lesson, alright? Alright, so I need just 2 more people to tell me a main idea and a key point, and then we're going to move on. Yep.
I think that the main idea is that pioneers wanted more land that while they traveled to west. That's why they traveled to west. Long ago, United States wanted a land as pioneers.
So
they were families who traveled west.
Alright, so U.S. needed Alright, and then can I have one more person? I just need one more person to give me a key idea and a main idea and a key detail. I need one volunteer. One volunteer.
Man, I got another one.
Alright, I'm going to try to give it to someone else who hasn't done it. Can you share yours?
The ideas that they have, they're allowed to work together on a trip to the west.
Okay, so the main idea is they had to learn to work together to move out west. And what was your key detail?
Sometimes they would work together to build a farm. Often they would help each other harvest crops.
What paragraph did you find that from?
There are 7.
Alright, paragraph 7. Alright, so just to wrap up, on the bottom of your sheet, there's an exit ticket. The exit ticket. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Alright, so the last thing you're going to be doing is the exit ticket. In the exit ticket, I want you to explain the relationship between the pioneers and their journey. What key details support your answer? Alright, so you can use the anchor chart as a means to help you to answer this question. You don't need to write more than 2 sentences. So on the back of your sheet, just go ahead and write that. Nah,
No.
maybe another time.
Get my dime.
Alright, this is a silent activity, so there should be no talking at the tables.
You stop it.
This is a silent activity. Once you're done writing your exit ticket, you can just hand me your sheet of paper.
What are we supposed to do?
What you think? Okay.
This is really low. Smith. Yes. Oh,
What did I say out loud?
Tony, Nico. Hey, Jacob.
I was gonna give you.
Isaac.
Are you done? Oh, you think Are you done, Susan? Isaac. You need to do something.
Oh, I'm not gonna buy this burger.
Alright, we have about 1 more minute to finish up. We'll just be wrapping up. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for your time and your hard work today. This is the end of the lesson.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, I love you.
Thank you,